Okay, so first up, I'd like to call Blue Diamond, Mr. Erwin Agustin, to come up. Second, I'd like to call up New Blue Diamond, Miss Jen Solco, to please come up. Third, I'd like to invite, should be qualifying Blue Diamond, Diamond Executive, Mr. June Dugan. Come up. Right. Of course, I'd like to call up Blue Diamond, Thor, where are you? Okay, is Gatti here? Gatti, are you here? Gatti's not here? Okay. Have a seat, have a seat. Okay. Okay, so I want to ask you guys a quick question. Erwin, as a team, when did your team do better? Was it during the R squared first launch or the second R squared launch?
Second.
Why?
Yung first run ng R2 is the first LTO. And then, personally, it's not really intentional for me to go big that time. So, first run ng LTO, I was quite lost. So, people talk about LTO, but I'm not really engaged. Tapos, I don't have any plans. I don't have any intention. So, what happened is, maganda pa rin yung result because there's actually leaders in my team who actually did great. But me personally, that time, I was impressed with the leaders in my team. Pero ako, parang hindi ganun kaganda yung result ko that time.
But in your team, across the board, would you say how many percent ang increase ng sales ng second R squared compared to the first LTO?
If I may remember, almost nag-double yung growth niya after the first LTO.
I see. Okay, great. Okay, what about June? June, same question.
In our case, kasi since I belong to Erwin's group, so yung first LTO, so hindi din ako talaga nakapag-prepare because very limited yung exposure ko that time. But on the second R squared LTO at saka yung last for the TR90, yun na-maximize namin ng sobra. Tapos nag-prepare talaga kami. On top nung kay Erwin's preparation, I had also with my team na mag-prepare ng sobra.
So yung second R squared, would you say how many percentage increase ang sales from the second R squared to the first?
Malaki kasi siguro yung first R squared sobrang konti. So siguro mga 200%.
200% increase. Okay, great. Okay, same question goes to Jen. First R squared versus second R squared.
The first one, I think kasi Ria prepared us and we were able to do good because whenever there's a new product, she always tells us and you tell us to maximize, and this is the best way to bring in high caliber people. So I took that to mind. That's where my first two executives na high caliber came into my team.
From the first R squared?
First LTO. And then second LTO, same. I was able to bring in high caliber people because whenever there's a new product, it's a chance to bring in new blood, people who are really looking for better income. So that's the way we do it.
Okay, so the second R squared versus the first R squared, would you say how many percent increase, or was it the same, or did you increase?
There's 100% growth.
On the first and the second R squared. Okay, Thor, same question.
We were able to take advantage of the second R squared LTO because the first one we were able to prepare lang for like a week before when Sandy promoted it. Nagpatawag siya na exec meeting. But the second LTO ng R squared, we were able to prepare 6 months before. So the growth was like 300%.
300% more. Okay, great. So what does this tell you? So it's not just about launching a new product. It doesn't mean that Kasi a lot of people might think, syempre, the first LTO of R squared will be better. Kasi first time makakita ng tao ng R squared. What they are telling you is it's not an issue of the product. Sometimes it's an issue of the skill. It's kind of like when you ask the question to New Skin Philippines. When was the highest sales of New Skin? Was it on the first time that New Skin came into the country or now? Well, why? We have been in the business already for more than 15 years. It should be dapat ang sales ng New Skin kung tama yung madla. Right? That there's such thing as saturation, dapat ang bago, ganyan. Eh di sana mas malakas sana ang sales nung first year pa ng New Skin. But why is it that our sales is increasing by the year? So it goes to show that preparation is important. Yes, yes. As these leaders are telling you, what they're saying is this. Anytime you have one downline, you are a leader. Yes, yes. And so sometimes the performance of your downline will also be affected by your preparation as a leader. Yes, yes. It's not just you receiving information, but it's about you understanding, taking on the role of being the leader to your team. Kasi kailan ka pa magpe-prepare? Kailan ka pa magiging leader? Pag may tao ka na, chicken and egg situation yun. People will feel compelled to follow you if they feel that you are a leader, that you can take them to the top. Yes or yes? So, even if you don't feel like one, you have to fake it until you make it. Yes or yes? Right? And you have to lead by example in this case. If you can't do your own, then you won't be able to teach people how to do their LTO as well. Yes or yes? Okay, and it has a ripple effect. Now, yung sinabi ni Jen kanina was very important. Did you hear what she said? That she actually found her two executives here during that LTO. Isn't it? Is that great? That, to me, is the most important reason why we participate in the LTO. It's not just the sales. Yes? Okay. Great. So, second question I'd like to ask is, okay, let's start from the end there. Tor, have you always loved sales?
No.
Okay. So, during the first LTO to the second LTO, what did you fine-tune? One is the preparation, but I'm sure there's also another thing that went into it. See, that's the reason why you need to start. If you never do it, you'll never know. First time you do it, that's why I say New Skin. New Skin is a very forgiving business. Forgiving business because even if you messed up on your first year, there's always chance for you to revive and redo your business. Yes or yes? In most businesses, you don't have second chances. If you put up a business with a 5 to 10 million that you got in terms of retirement, and if you fail, which most people do, wala ka ng rerun. Kasi wala ka ng 50 years to recover. Yes, yes. The New Skin, you do. And so the first round, that's why you go make the mistakes. Kasi I'm sure as you do your first LTO, you would have learned something. Ay, shit, dapat pala kinlose ko na agad. Dapat pala ito sinabi ko. Dapat pala hindi pa ako yada, ready to buy na nga, hindi ko pa kinokolek. So there are things that you learn, right? And just when you think, sayang ko na yung market ko. Just when you think, and then you realize the second LTO comes, actually nadagdagan pa nga market mo eh. Nakaisip ka pa nga ng mga extra market na hindi mo naisip. Otherwise, how else would you explain why everybody across the room did better on the second LTO than the first LTO? Yes or yes? Now, question Tor, what were the things that you learned in the sales process of the first LTO to the second LTO that you improved, that you think really mattered to you, that helped you improve your results on the second R-squared LTO?
For the sales process for the first LTO, we were just parang following yung sinasabi lang ng mga tao. Parang hindi ko siya naintindihan. So when we were presenting it, it's not coming from a position of we're helping the person to take the product para ma-better yung life niya. It was coming from a position, I have to close sales. So for the second LTO, we were able to understand what it really does, and parang we were coming from a position of contribution. And yung first LTO, hindi talaga namin alam kung ano yung ginagawa ng R squared. So hindi namin siya ma-close na maayos, and hindi yung closing rates were really low. So the second one, we're able to close a lot.